Hey, hi, hello again everybody, and welcome back to the Goat Force Gaming channel, where we play the roguelikes and the roguelites every single time. Folks, I gotta tell you what, it is always tremendous to be out here with all of you taking a look at all the awesome rogues that are popping, and boy are they popping lately, let me tell you what. I am out here with, well, just a tremendous bullet heaven video game. This, of course, is in the form of Karate Survivors this time. And this was actually gifted to me by one of our community members back from Dead. Really appreciate it, buddy. You didn't have to do that, but you made my day. I got the notice on Steam in the evening, and, you know, it had been a long day. Yeah, of course, we're going with Magnesis. It had been a long day, you know, and the email notification came through, and, you know, somebody has gifted you a game on Steam, so it's really, really nice. I appreciate the random act of kindness, and, you know, it just makes me think about all the neat things that we're able to do on this channel together. I appreciate the kindness. So, we are going to come together and do some karate. And we're going to make a move set that is really going to be fantastic. I'm hoping to chain together 3 of the red attacks and then 3 of the blue attacks, because I believe they bonus off of each other. I played this demo when it first came out, but I'll admit it's been some time. It's been some time. Now, there is something that's really nice about this style of game. You WASD with the left hand, of course, right? And then you coffee with the right hand. It's such a win, I have to tell you. Definitely biased because coffee, but nobody's shocked at that. So, cheers to all of you. I hope you're having a great time out there. The gun seems, well, it's an interesting choice, isn't it? Yeah. Now, as we go along, we are going to grab all kinds of cash, and cash, of course, just like in real life, adds to your experience bar. So, let's go with some luck. And as we level up, we're going to add new moves. We're going to get big and strong. And it's going to be great. Now, I think in this area, we're trying to survive for a total of 15 minutes. Okay, so we're going to chain some reds together here and see if we get a combo buff there. All right. Have you ever just went to the supermarket and grabbed a flamingo thing that was just hanging out, minding its own business, and just started, you know, just, well, doing what you can, right? Showing off a little bit? No, I've never done that either. Made sense to check, though. All right. Dodge chance, block chance, environmental object range. You know, 15% seems pretty nice, doesn't it? Okay. This game is interesting because the timing of the attacks are crucial. Because, of course, you know, this is not mouse aiming rules. Either, you know, you've got to be facing the crowd that you're trying to take down. So, again, the timing piece is everything. All right, we're gonna walk around and see what else we can get into here. Oh, here's a nice little mallet. One of the things that's interesting about this one is you're unlocking abilities along the way. Let's go with additional experience. And so initially, I could not kick things like we have been, you know, the soccer ball. That was an ability that opened up. You know, now I can do this little leap thing. Opened that ability last time. So it's interesting how they add those additional effects along the way. Makes you want to come back. Keep going. Okay. Boy, that bucket's got some durability to it. Alright. Let's see about grabbing that cash. And I think we're going to chain together another red. And is this... Okay, so that's up to 80% now. Let's grab this. Perfect. Well, I think we've got a good setup going so far. Now, I'd like to be able to interact with this flag, but I can't yet. But if you noticed earlier, we did just open that up, so this is something we could look forward to next time. All right. Perfect. Boy, you know, I'm always tempted to get this one, and that's why we're going to. As if it was a choice. Come on. Now, the game does have permanent meta progression upgrades as well, and some of you might be wondering, some of you, it's not a question. You already know. Yes, I put points into the magnesis, right? The most important skill. Gotta grab those dollars from far away. Alright, speaking of, let's, well, before these guys catch on to what we're doing, thought we could just take the horde this way. Alright, let's go grab those stacks. Perfect. HP reserve, crit damage, or we go with a crescent kick. So let's do that. That'll upgrade the current kick. Perfect. Now, can I interact with these cans? I can't remember. Maybe not. Maybe not yet. Could be another latent ability. Oh, boy. The crowd's getting a little thick. Oh, boy. I wouldn't want to get hit with that at all. Like, I wouldn't want to get hit with most things, but especially not a swordfish. My goodness. Oh, you know, now, in honor of that coffee display, right? Cheers to you. If you're having a good time out there, do me a favor, hit that like button. It'll help more people see this video and learn about the game. There could still be folks out there that don't know about this one that would have a good time with it. Is this where I admit to you that I have only seen 15 minutes of the first episode of Cobra Kai, and I liked it. I did like it. It's not that I didn't enjoy it. I just always find myself having 15 different things that I want to watch, and I have a hard time sticking with things. I know. It's still in my backlog. Everybody tells me it's wonderful. Look at that big guy. Wow. All right. So about halfway through our 15-minute run here, and I think an uppercut would be nice. I like the radius of 90, so let's go with that. Unlocked back fist. That sounds nice. I think we're going to need more weapons if we're going to survive this. The teeth, by the way, are the currency to open up the meta progression upgrades. And they are costly, so you want to have a decent amount of teeth if you can manage. Which I think is true in life as well. Alright, can we... Oh, wow. Okay, that is fantastic. The weapons seem absolutely necessary, don't they? Oh, jeez. Alright, alright. Wrong way. Alright, perfect. I'm thinking range again. I know I did put some points into this in the progression as well, because I think that's extremely important. Some of the attacks, you know, you do have to be rather close to have them pop off for you. I figured that Flamingo was going to break right at the right time. That worked out okay for us. Now, I did not look up in advance when this game released, but you're probably aware that I've been taking a look at some of the games that got away from me over the years and months, and so this was perfect. You know, that kind of goes hand in hand. This one is definitely one of the ones that got away from me. All right. Well, I suppose we get one stack of cash. It's getting a little crowded. Little bit more than I was looking for, you know? Health bar's looking a little bit lonely, too. It would like plenty more health to join it out there. But this is what we have. This is what we're operating with. Can we do something there? Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. All right. Well, let's grab this little guy. Found a case. Beautiful. All right, so a boost to our chi. It's going to help with some regen of 0.1. It doesn't sound like it's going to be an extreme game changer for us. You know, enough to turn the tides against these jump kicking guys down here. And look at these guys with the green hair. I mean, they don't look very friendly, do they? I'm not trying to single out folks with green hair. I can appreciate. It's really the blades that they're holding. Yeah. Okay. So let's do this. Weapon strike +1 adds an extra weapon strike. Beautiful. Oh, and now we can interact with that. That's great. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do another run. That was just a warm-up run. Okay, no worries out there. We got 421, which, yeah, Mahama, these upgrades are expensive, aren't they? So yeah, I mean, you know, I was gonna look at it. You know, I was at least gonna take a look and see if we could put something together out there. Increases duration of stun, bleeding, and slow. What does luck do? Increases luck, which affects ability to... Oh, rarity and loot chance. Interesting. Okay. Well, we could get a buff to strength, which I think is fine. 3% isn't much. Sharpness increases bleeding damage. Don't have much that does bleed. Okay. Well, let's try again. I am looking forward to seeing some of these other areas as well. I imagine the subway is probably a great time. Alright, so we've got a medium kick. Yep. I know, I was tempted to go reach. So we need 6 tapes. Tempted to go reach, but, you know, when Magnesis is out there, well, the choice is obvious, isn't it? Alright, I like a good radius. Perfect. So let's kick this guy off. Perfect. And I think we'll go regen plus 0.2. You gotta take them down while they're weak, and the little squeaky hammer will do the job. Okay. Is that giving any of the Lucky Tower fans PTSD over Horngate? Huh? Can be honest. Alright, weapon damage, or we go with a jab. Upgrade, that's nice. A little bit more damage on that guy. It's good for us. Alright, let's do this. And let's grab that. I don't know what these VHS tapes are gonna do for us ultimately. I was around long enough to have the VHS in my life. I was also around for, what's a good radius? Let's do this. I was also around for VCR Plus. Does anybody remember VCR Plus, where you could look at the TV guide, a written document of all things that you'd sometimes pick up at the store, or maybe you had a subscription to it. They sent the TV guide to your house. You'd look at the VCR codes, and well, you'd punch in the code, and it would automatically record the episode or whatever it was that you wanted recorded. In my case, it was The Exorcist coming on at 3 in the morning when I was way too young to see it. My mom forbidded me to watch it at the time. Oh, that's nice for us. But you know what? I didn't care, so I watched it anyway. And it scared me. It scared me quite a bit. Really did. I mean, she was right. Looking back, she was right. Now, let's take a sip here. Mm-hmm. Cheers to all of you. All right, so this is nice to be in here. Let's try to take full advantage of the gun. It's got some nice piercing to it. Now, I don't know if there's another one of these types of rooms that we can jump into now as well. I like that the food is appearing. That seems to be a new thing. So we could go down here as well. Movement speed plus 3% strike. Let's do strike damage. All right. Wow. All right, so we've got a roll kick unlocked now, which is great. I'm sure that will certainly help us. Defend the area, okay. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, defending the area just got a lot harder. Oh, nice. Okay. Alright, so I see an ATM over there. Definitely want to knock that open. If we can pull that off. Oh, perfect. You know what? Let's just keep going with the red attacks. So that's up to 120% additional damage for the combo. Oh, hey, it's another storeroom with a flag. Now let's jump on in there. Looks like they've got a swordfish for us as well. Whoa, okay. That's the first time I've gotten more than one. That's great. Alright, guys. Better make way. Goat's coming through. Let's see what we get here. Dodge chance, environmental object damage, critical strike chance. Let's do that. Start building that up. Now, I will keep exploring the shop. I'm gonna grab that as well. Perfect. Oh, that's outstanding. Okay, I'm a huge fan of that. I think we're going stretch. Okay. Ooh, it's another one of those guys. Goat by those guys? Do you mean pinata? I do. I do. Well, I think we're gonna go kick. And let's continue forth here for as long as they'll allow us. And I am gonna grab the crate. Perfect. Nice, and I like that they hook us up with the teeth as well via the crates. Let's upgrade the back fist. Now here's what I don't know. I don't know if the game does evolutions. Not sure if that's a thing. Environmental object range. All right, let's go with a buff to the jab. Oh, wow, that's okay. That's cool. That is really cool. This area is getting quite crowded right now. I do think we're gonna upgrade the jab again. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. And we are getting to a point where we can do some damage. Oh boy. All right. I think we probably want to get out of this area. Strike damage, critical strike chance plus 7%. Yeah, I think so. All right, can we, yeah, there we go. Free ourselves up. And I wonder if there's food in the storerooms again. We'll go strike range. Let's see if we can get back to those spots. And if they've got anything nice in there for us. Here's one of them. All right. So did you guys restock for us? Let's see. Gonna go with no. Oh, this is gonna be tough to get out of here now, isn't it? Ooh, well, that worked out. All right, I'm thinking we go westerly. Still need 2 more tapes. All right. Now the regen is doing what it can, but it's having a tough time keeping up with the rate at which I'm losing health, and I don't blame it. All right. So we could upgrade the roundhouse kick, which might be nice. Let's do that. It's about to get some kind of bonus on it. I suppose there is a tracker of the upgrades, kind of the path by which they're going to add an ability to it. All right, let's leap over this. One more tape. Ooh, that is a fine delicacy over there. So let's route the horde. Well, let's grab this tape. Okay. Perfect. And then if we can get over here and grab this. Nice. Wow. Full health. Oh, look at this guy. Casey Jones, right? My goodness. Movement speed, critical. Let's go critical damage plus 10%. That'll be good. And then we'll grab this cash. Awesome. All right. Oh, there's Casey again, his brother, Tony. No, I don't know if his name's Tony. It's probably Bob. Come on, let's be honest. Again, the great thing about Bullet Heavens: grab a sip whenever you want. It's a nice way to start the day. You know, they're low overhead games. They're great. Long day, start to the day. They're fantastic. I typically do look for the unique ones, right? Ones that bring new ideas to the table, and I think this one does that. You know, the attacking brings its own set of challenges because you've got to face the horde and make it line up with the timing. It's nice. It's a nice set of challenges. Just enough, right? Well, I'm just going to kick it for as long as it's going to allow us to kick it. All right. Well, you know, I mean... All right. A little bit of teeth for you. Okay. You know, we're at the 11-minute mark. You add 4 minutes to that, and you've got the goal reached. Now, the horde is getting, well, it's getting big. I think maybe we want to just start fighting back into the horde, especially since we can grab the cash that gets dropped, even if it's, you know, further in with our reach rate or magnesis. All right, perfect. So we could level up the jab, or we could just add another strike and call it a day. Let's do that. All reds, look at that. Not bad. Oh, we're doing a little bit of bleed now, too. That's interesting. Cool. It's the little things, you know? All right. I keep missing with that first attack. There it is. Okay, I think strike range plus 10% sounds amazing. Ooh, there's a crate. A lot of cash left on the ground there. All right, can we route the horde? Well, not really. I was going to say, can we route them all the way over there and then go grab the crate? But that is not really going to be a thing for us. All right, we can get over there now, I think. Strike damage plus 10%. That sounds great. Okay, perfect. All right, I mean, I was going to be fine if they wanted to give us 4 or 5 again. Unlocked the flying knee. That sounds wonderful. You see now that we have an extra spot for another attack? What is, what's the deal there? I didn't know we could add another one. See, I swear there was a spot over here. All right, well, let's do this. Oh, you know what? I think we gotta just walk right through at this point. Okay. And we're still sealed in, aren't we? Look at the hobo-looking guy. Oh, this is not gonna. Yeah. Well, you know, I really like the arcadey sounds as well. Oh, we unlocked the bar. Cool. Throwmaster, all throwable environment objects now cause bleeding. That's cool. Roll kick allows you to strike an enemy gracefully after a roll, quite gracefully. Medium kick allows you to kick movable. Oh, that's going to be great. Okay. All right, folks. Well, this is Karate Survivor, and thank you again to Back from Dead 1. You made my day. Never a need to do that, by the way, but I really appreciate the random act of kindness. It was really great. It's just it's the spirit of this community, you know? All the stuff that we've been able to do with Gamers Outreach together. It's great. It's great. So, have a great rest of your day. We're going to do this again sometime soon. We'll get together and play a roguelike or a roguelite because, well, that's what we do every time out here because they're the best. And you're the best. I really appreciate all the support. Have a great one. If you're looking for more to watch, great news. There's a ton. Just dive in. Take a look. We've got a bunch of different playlists. There are a ton of rogues. Just hang out here long enough and watch your backlog grow in ways that you never thought possible. Okay? All right. I'll see you again next time. Goodbye.